Good Saturday morning to you and welcome back. Coming up on 7:31, I'm Maddie Kurth. This morning we are watching for rain, but meteorologist Gard tells us a big change is coming. She's got the details in your forecast.
Thanks, Maddie. The rain on the radar this morning, mainly in the coastal areas. You're seeing these little downpours and storms popping up. We do have this stronger storm that just passed near Homa. It's now moving up to the south of Thibodaux and then over those marshy areas near Raceland. We do have some lightning strikes with these storms, so this is a precursor to what we're going to see later today, where we have this south to north motion. You can see more of these little scattered showers building offshore. Grand Isle watching this little downpour heading your way. If you're at the Tarpon Rodeo, got to watch the radar today. Buras, we have a little downpour there, and then heading toward Cocodrie, some lightning strikes with that one. And North Shore areas right now just seeing some really light rain, and a lot of the shower activity for southern Mississippi is off the coastal areas. So what's causing all the disturbed weather? We have this surface low. It's a broad low. It's not closed. This is the area that the National Hurricane Center had previously highlighted with a low chance of tropical development. That didn't pan out. We knew that this would likely just be a rainmaker for us, and that's what we're going to see today as we're still in this troughiness. You can see heat alerts to the north of us along the Mississippi River Valley. We're not included because the rain is going to keep our temperatures feeling better today, but as this surface low starts to move west, we'll see some changes. Today, still tracking this heavy rain threat. We got to watch for the motion of these storms. You see how it's coming from south to north. Sometimes you could see higher rain rates or storms following along other storms, and that will lead to an isolated flooding threat today. So keeping an eye on the radar. Lightning too if you have outdoor plans. Once we get to the evening, we'll lose daytime heating and things will shape up nicely. There goes the low. It's moving off to the west. So tomorrow we have more of a southeasterly flow, a couple of scattered showers possible, maybe a storm or two, but it's mostly going to be humid and it starts to get hot, especially by Monday. Now we're getting an inland flow where it's coming from the drier areas to our north, and it's hotter up there. They already have those heat alerts, so we're going to start to quickly heat up and not as much rain to help cool things off. We might see a scattered shower or two Monday, but then by Tuesday, during the peak daytime heating hours, we're pretty dry and it's going to be hot. So we're hotter by tomorrow. This is the next big change. We're going to get to the mid to upper 90s heading into the start of the work week, and we'll likely see those heat alerts. That's why we're giving you the first alert. This is dangerous heat, especially on Tuesday. Monday could feel just as hot as Tuesday because of the feels like temperatures, but we go from 96 to 99 Tuesday, which would tie the record high temperature. Wednesday, we fall off steeply because we'll have rain chances coming back in, and that plume of moisture will help with the heat, but not before that heat index climbs well into the triple digits, especially Monday, Tuesday. We might even get close to 115 at times. We could get slightly above that, so we have to watch for that danger category with the heat heading into the start of the work week. Wednesday feeling much better again because of the rain. So after today, 60% coverage because we have that tropical moisture out there. We'll see many passing showers and storms. We're going to be dry into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Now, Tuesday night, we do have to watch late afternoon, early evening. We could see some storms popping up after that heat, especially with that daytime heating. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this is a different form of moisture. Here comes the high. This is what makes us hot. High pressure in the upper levels, hot and dry. And then here comes the moisture. This is deja vu. We have another round of tropical moisture coming off the southeast coast, moving across the northern Gulf. This is what increases those rain chances Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, do we have to watch this for a low chance of tropical development? Yes. Anything that passes by in the northern Gulf this time of year, we need to monitor. National Hurricane Center, though, not mentioning it right now. No development expected in the next 7 days. We do have some waves, though, coming off the coast of Africa. And this time of year, we need to watch that area. It's called the main development region. In August, that's when we start to get tropical development out in those areas. So we will keep our eye on those waves out there as we're heading closer to the start of August. That is when things really ramp up. You can see the spike in tropical activity that happens at the start of that month, and peak hurricane season starts in mid-August. But before that, we got to deal with the heat. We go from storms today to very hot tomorrow, extremely hot Monday and Tuesday, and then another round of that moisture coming in late week, Maddie. It's been very much rinse and repeat. We've had a heat wave and then the tropical moisture coming in to cool things off, but bring the rain chances back. Then we had another heat wave this past week, tropical moisture at the end of the week, running it back. Same thing again this week.
Yeah, my laundry can prove it. You gotta like peel the clothes off of you when you gotta go take a shower.
Yeah,
it's
and that
just
humidity is not going anywhere. So it's going to be really, really hot into the early parts of the week with that heat and humidity together. So dangerous heat. This is important to think about for people that work outside, trying to take breaks in the air conditioning, stay hydrated.
Your pets as well. Be careful.
Absolutely. Do not walk them in the peak daytime heating. Wait morning or until the evening.
Alrighty, thank you, Hannah. Well, safety